Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason, and today we're back with some more Shadowrun Returns. Last time we infiltrated the Universal Brotherhood, and we kind of snuck our way in, got ourselves a key card, and basically broke into the back. And I don't even know exactly why we're here. I know we are coming here to try to uncover the horribleness that is them, and we're trying to track down Jessica because she tried to have us killed, and we're probably a little bit upset about that. So that's basically what we did. We broke into here, and we're trying to get to her. So we're gonna probably do that by going ahead and opening up this door and seeing what lies on the other side. We do need to find the outside door to let Coyote in, and I suspect that door is closer to the kitchen. So we're gonna go ahead and open the door and get through here. Now, oddly enough, I seem to remember when maybe I'm remembering wrong, but the last time I came through here, as a decker, I didn't hack my way in. I actually ended up doing something in the kitchen. I don't remember. I played it when it first came out for a bit, and then I just stopped. I got frustrated with something. I think it was the inability for you to be able to save. I'll talk about that in a second here. On the lower bunk is a draft of a letter. Dear Mom and Dad, I write you every day, but I never hear back from you. Maybe what they're saying here is true. Maybe you never loved me at all. I think that this will be my last letter. Your ex-son, Charles. This bothers me. I'm like, the fact that we know that the Universal Brotherhood is hanging on to these people's letters and basically just, not letting anything get out and then turning these people against their families. I'm like, oh, these people are just despicable. Even though the ambient sound is very nice and soothing and relaxing, it's just, these people are evil. These people are just downright evil. Maybe that's the definition of of a cult. The locker contains a brother's uniform. It does not fit you. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. All right, whoa, who's this? I just saw someone. I'm like, oh, is that like a patrol or something? There was someone here, wasn't there? Let me walk over here. So some random person just likes to walk around. Okay, interesting. Maybe I need to be careful where I walk. Like, I would have thought she would have seen me based on where I was, but there's a possibility that maybe there's a stealth element there. I don't know. The streamers and greeting cards decorate the lower bunk. It looks like police tape to me, but okay. Let's look at the cards. There are two greeting cards are taped to the bunk. Oh, what is it with these RPGs I'm playing lately and these horrible sentences? One is a giant homemade card. The other is professionally printed and features the logo of the Universal Brotherhood. Let's open the homemade card. It says, missing you already. Julie. We are all so proud of you for advancing to the inner sanctum. Remember us lowly brothers and sisters, and come visit us often. Love, Monica and your fellow dorm mates. Alright, let's open the professionally printed card. It says, congratulations. Dear Sister Julie, it is my pleasure to invite you to join us in the inner sanctum as a mother of the Universal Brotherhood. I have left your upgraded keycard in your locker. We rejoice to be with you, Father Willie. Alright, let's look at something else. So, we know we need to look inside the locker. Let's actually search the bunk, see if we can find anything. You find a fresh Universal Brotherhood sister's uniform on the bed. Let's take the uniform. It's the right size for you. Excellent, so we've gone ahead and changed. We are now in disguise. Alright, we're done looking at the bunk, and let's look for the key card. It's probably going to be one in the locker. That's the tip we got. The locker has a name tag on it, reading Sister Julie. Can we force the locker open, or we can attempt to pick the lock? Due to our low intelligence, evidently, we're gonna have to try to force open the locker. And the locker makes a lot of noise when you bust it open. Inside you find an inner sanctum keycard. Now, that sound. Is someone gonna come rushing to investigate? I need to get away from there as quickly as possible. No one's coming? Okay, that's good. No one will be any wiser. Scanning the inner sanctum, mother welcomes. Okay, the inner sanctum welcomes you, mother. Okay, is it because I have the key? So they're like, okay, that's cool, you're legit. We're not gonna bother shooting at you. So those look like two gun emplacements. I don't remember any of this. This is really this is actually kind of eerie, kind of cool. I like this kind of part of the game where we're kind of sneaking around. Not a whole lot of people back here. Let's see, what's inside these boxes? Box routing slip. Transfer for sale in thrift shops. Well, let's read the routing slip. What have you got here? Reason for transfer. Shane could not accept the truth and will no longer be needing these things. He has been moved downstairs. Wait, what? He could not accept the truth and will no longer be needing these things? Okay, this is getting a little bit creepier. Let's open the box. The boxes include clothes and personal items, including a photo of Cherry Bomb. Digging deeper, you confirm that they are belongings of Brother Shane. Oh, I knew we had heard about the Universal Brotherhood, earlier in the game, and I couldn't remember where it was. But yes, I think Cherry Bomb did mention something about it. So this was a relative. I think they said brother of Cherry Bomb. That is, or maybe it's just a relative. Regardless. That is interesting, and we got an optional objective. What is it? Find out what happened to Shane for Cherry Bomb. We are going to go ahead and do that. We are going to go ahead and try to find find some evidence or some proof, or find out what happened to him. The locker contains a brother's uniform. It will not fit you. Okay, so if you are a male character, I'm guessing, you can go ahead and use the brother uniform, but if you find the sister's uniform, you can wear that if you're a female character. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like that distinction. There's two different sort of things varying. It's like it makes a difference in your gender, as far as we'll say gameplay-wise goes, while at the same time being balanced. I don't know. It's a nice little touch. I like that. The locker contains a Universal Brotherhood sister's uniform that would fit you. I've already got one. So there's no shortage of uniforms back here, which is cool. And I like that one of them would not fit me. I'm wondering if that's maybe for a larger creature, like a troll or something like that. If I was playing one of those characters, if I would need to go over to that other locker with the other uniform that does not fit me. Now, what is this? We have a yellow icon, and I believe that leads to our main objective, which is, I don't know. It says gain access to the inner sanctum. I believe that would be our main objective right now. So I believe that would lead us to the inner sanctum. We're not quite ready to go there just yet. We're gonna go ahead and explore this kitchen a little bit. An industrial-sized food processor that could make food for an army of babies. And let's take a look at this rundown fridge. The fridge contains mostly things that are either brown or green, with the primary difference seeming to be age. Yummy! Mmm! Good stuff. What is this thing here? We've got the cold storage box is labeled live specimen, keep refrigerated. Okay. Alright, maybe it's a lobster or something, I don't know. Wait, refrigerated? What kind of live thing do you keep? Okay, I don't know. The broken vending machine seems like it could be moved. Try to push the vending machine out of the way. Or I could use strength 5, try to push the vending machine out of the way. I have a feeling I'm gonna fail if I try the top one. The machine is grinding on the ground and needs lubricant in order to move. Okay, now we're probably going to be able to find some sort of lubricant. Now I kind of find it funny that we got the cook right here, and we're just, we're just fooling around, doing stuff in here, and he's not batting an eye. He's just sort of staring at these. Are those empty pots? They look kind of empty. There's not even pots there. There's just rounds. He's just staring at it. Okay, that's cool. I suppose we can go ahead and talk to him. Now, before I forget, earlier I started touching on why I sort of rage quit the game before, and I think I may have mentioned that earlier in the series, and that's because originally you could not save in the middle of the game. You had to wait until a checkpoint, and there's one part later in the game that I remember it being really long and not being a checkpoint, and then I died and I had to redo the whole thing, so I was like, nope, I'm done with this. It was a compounding thing, it had happened to me quite a few times throughout the game, and evidently I was not as good as I am now, so maybe I should have just got good. Anyways, let's talk to the cook. Yes, sister, what can I do for you? Let's see. Sister Sally at the front desk was asking for you. I'm new here, so tell me about your kitchen. Where does the door with the grate go to? What door with the grate? Is that the door with the grate? Where do the arch door? Okay, this is the arch doors, and I'm guessing that's the grated door. Okay, where does the door with the grate go to? It opens to the alley outside. Do not open that door or the whole darn facility goes into lockdown mode. So if we open up this door here, that's likely how we let Coyote in. But the whole place is going to go into lockdown mode. And where do the arch doors go to? One goes to the cafeteria, and the other goes to the home area and the heavily guarded door to the inner sanctum. Okay, so that leads sort of inner sanctum, and that's back over to the cafeteria. I'm new here, so tell me about your kitchen. The most important thing is don't touch anything, especially the damn alley door. The whole facility goes into lockdown mode. That's probably why they put the vending machine in front of it, so that people wouldn't accidentally go, hey, what's this way? Because, you know, just putting a sign saying do not use doesn't always work for people. Alright, well, I can go ahead and say Sister Sally at the front desk was asking for you, and that should draw her away, and then I should be able to find some sort of lubricant to move that out of the way. Now, I'm actually... Let's see. What does she want now? I don't know. Go talk to her. Now, I'm curious. Could I just go ahead alone without Coyote? Is it possible to go alone and then, you know, you go through the whole thing by yourself and it's more of a stealth type infiltration? But then if you get into trouble, then you're screwed because you don't have all your party members. But if I let in my party members, the whole place is going to turn into, you know, full of enemies and it's going to be in total lockdown. So I'm kind of not sure what I want to do. Actually, can I quick save? What is quick save? I can't remember what the button is for quick save. Darn it! I guess we'll just go ahead and just manually hit save because I've forgotten the button. And I don't want to hit a button that might be accidentally quick load, if there is such a thing. So we're gonna go ahead and save the game just in case. I want to see if it's possible to go on your own. I think that would be interesting. It saved twice, so evidently maybe I hit the right button. What does this panel do? The panel has a message which reads, do not open. Exterior door without express permission of a brotherhood, mother, or father. Open the door to let your team in. Wait, maybe this is the graded door. What? No. What? Okay, maybe I was confused. Walk away. Alright, well, what about this door here? I want to be able to push that out of the way. So maybe I need to find a lubricant. Now, there was something over here, right? The stuff over by the ladder. I'm wondering if... now, we have this guy here as well. The janitor. I'm pretty sure we've gotten everything we need from the ladder here. Let's just double check. Tools, cleaning solvents, anything... No, it's just, stuff we've already gotten. Let's talk to the janitor. I'm kind of curious. As you approach the janitor, he looks up, seeming surprised that anyone noticed he was here. What do you want? I need a little information. I'm willing to pay for it. Or are you looking to make a little easy money today? Yeah, sure. Let's try that one. What do you got in mind? Cause you're not my type. I pay you to talk to me about what the UB looks like from a janitor's point of view. I bet you see lots of things around here, and I want to hear about some of them. You know what? I'm gonna go with the top one. I pay you to talk to me about what the UB looks like from a janitor's point of view. What does talking pay? I don't know yet. Let's talk and then I'll pay you what it's worth. I don't have time to bargain. I'll pay you 300 new yen right now for you right now for you start talking and only stop when I tell you to. How about 15 new yen? On second thought, let's pretend we didn't meet. Let's go ahead and try the top one. I don't know yet. Let's talk and I'll pay you what it's worth. Oh yeah, like my grandpa used to say, the check is in the mail. Don't think so. Your grandpa is dead and so is the mail. For some reason that does sound like an Alexis thing to say. I don't think it'll further our wishes, but it sounds like an Alexis thing to say. Don't talk smack about my gramps. Put some money up front or no deal. Alright, how about 100 new yen now and another 200 if I like what you say? Alright, we'll try that one. You got a deal. He hands you his cred stick and you transfer 100 new yen to it. Okay, what do you want to know? Have you seen Jessica Watts around today? Nope, but that don't mean much. Most of this place is off limits to me. Alright, I don't need a computer terminal. Tell me what areas of this place you have access to, and what do you know of the areas you don't have access to? Okay, well I don't really need a computer terminal. I feel like we should probably talk to him a little bit sooner. I only have access to the public space which we are in now, the storage room, locker room, and the office. Oh, maybe this might have been another way for me to get in. What do you know of the areas you don't have access to? The brothers and sisters live in what's called the home, which I've heard has the kitchen and dorm rooms. From there, I've been told that there is a ton of security protecting what the freaks call the inner sanctum, but I've never seen any of that stuff. So the janitor doesn't sound like he's a member. He sounds like he's like maybe an external contractor or something, because he's calling them freaks. So I kind of get the idea he doesn't buy into this whole thing. You know what? I'm actually done asking questions. Can I go through this door? I can. Alright, let's explore everything before we go let in our teammates. What's over in this box? The crate's label reads liquefied cane sugar, 1 gallon cans, 24 count. You see lots of these around on the shelves. What about this box? A box full of industrial toilet cleaner. What about this one? The large tub is labeled cooking lard. The lid is extremely greasy. Aha! There's our lubricant. We're gonna take the lard. The lard doesn't fit in a pocket, so you're gonna have to carry it around. Alright. So I guess it's just not represented graphically. The shipping pallet has 6 boxes with chloroform bottles in them. Chloroform could be used to knock someone out if you get them alone. Let's take the bottle of chloroform. The bottle slips easily into your pocket. Okay, this is cool. It's a mission item. Oh, maybe I can make use of that later on in this little area. The locker door is ajar. Well, let's search the locker then. The locker has a well-worn uniform that would fit a dwarf. In the uniform's pocket is a keycard. Okay, let's see. Take the janitor's uniform or take the keycard? Let's take the keycard. The keycard has a big Universal Brotherhood logo and the name Edward Sharpell Janitor. I don't think we need the uniform. I think we can actually get in further with our current outfit than we can with a janitor's uniform. Based on what he said, the janitors they look like they can only sort of work in the public area. So we'll leave the uniform be. The door to the locker has been ripped off. Okay, let's search the locker. There are 2 uniforms crammed into the locker. There's a troll and an orc size. Oh, okay. So I think these are for if you're maybe, yeah, if you're we'll say on one of the other races, an orc or a troll, that's where you get your uniform, is over here. The locker door has tape over the latch to prevent it from locking. Okay, well, let's search the locker. The locker contains neatly clipped articles and a uniform that will fit a human or an elf. Let's read the articles. What does it say? The articles are about a variety of missing persons cases in which the missing person had become a member of the Universal Brotherhood. In the articles, a spokesperson for the Brotherhood says that these people are not missing. They have cut ties to the families who abused them as children. Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna stay with what I've got as far as uniforms go. And that just leads out to this area here. I have no desire to go ahead and walk out there with a tub of lard, which we are imagining that we are carrying in our arms. We're just carrying this. We're just bringing this out to the kitchen. See, that actually works as a good cover story. We're walking over to the kitchen with a tub of lard. Nobody would question that. All right, let's go ahead and move this out of the way. Broken vending machine seems like it could be moved. All right, let's spread the lard on the ground, then push the vending machine out of the way. With some slight creaking, the vending machine slides away to reveal a secret door. I feel like I'm playing an adventure game right now. It's kind of cool. You must let your team in from the alley before attempting to open the secret door. Okay, so my guess is we can either try to go through in the front entrance to the inner sanctum, or we can use the secret door to get in there. Okay. So when they were talking about the other arch door, it's over. They were talking about this arch door over on the right-hand side. They weren't talking about this one. This one here, this is what they consider the graded door, and this is the one that leads out to the alleyway. All right, so we're getting ready for some fun. Let's go ahead and wait. Did I? Yes. So F5 is quick save. I knew that there was a quick save in this game. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and let our team in, and the fun is going. Oh, wait. No, let's not. But then again, it says we must have our team with us. I'm kind of confused about what I should do. Right now, I'm wondering. I'm like, do I try going in alone, or do I let in my team and let put the whole place on lockdown? So, like, for example, this area here, restricted area, keep out. If I walk over here, it says scanning. The inner sanctum welcomes you, mother. So it considers me a mother. So, can I go in by myself? Oh, wow, I can do this solo! This is interesting. I have a choice to make now. I either go in by myself, and I'll probably end up using like the chloroform and doing something like very stealth infiltration, or I go ahead and open the door, let my team in, and then maybe try to sneak in through the secret door. And maybe that will lead to the same area. I'm not sure which choice I want to make. That's actually a very interesting decision to make. You know what, actually, give me a second here. Alright, after an exhaustive amount of thinking, I'm just sitting here going, I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna give in with my sunk cost fallacy and, you know, thinking about, I spent so much money on hiring these people, I might as well bring them along. So we're gonna go ahead and let the team in, and we'll probably go through the secret door here. So, the panel has a message which reads, do not open exterior door without express permission of a Brotherhood mother or father. Alright, let's open the door to let the team in. Karma gain 3. Find alley door to let your team in. Wait, karma gain 3 and... there was no alarm? Is it because I had, I'm identified as a mother? Is that why no alarm went off? That's kind of cool. We got this back alley sort of area. I don't think, yeah, we can't really explore it, so... this is just a way for me to get access to them. Alright, so we'll go in through the secret door, and that way there we can still stay all sneaky-like. And, the door is locked. Wait, decking 1, try hacking the door. Oh no, we can't go in through that door because it's wait, we have a decker? Can't I use Portex? I have a decker, why can I not use, his abilities, his skills? I can't switch over to him, can I? No, I can't. Oh, well that sucks. There's no way to switch over to Portex, is there? So I've got a decker, and I can't hack the door because I myself am not the decker. That's a little frustrating. Like, that's part of the whole reason why I brought along, you know, I brought along a decker so that I could hack into things. But evidently he can't do that unless we're actually in combat. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. From what I understand, a lot of these little minor complaints were addressed in like the future Shadowrun games, because there's what, 2 now, eh? There's Dragonfall and Hong Kong that came out afterwards, and they were both excellent, from what I understand. And maybe some of that stuff was ironed out in them. But anyways, automated security control. The facility is on lockdown. The remote scanner is cleared your badge, but who are these people? Let's see here. New members that Grandmother Jessica requested to see. They are brothers and sisters who have been working undercover, and that's none of your business. Let me pass or I'll report you. No. This, for all I know, it's his automated security control. It's a machine. I'm pretty sure it is their business. They're not gonna go ahead and respond to being reported. I'm gonna say new members that Grandmother Jessica requested to see. He seems satisfied. I see. Well, until you deliver them to Grandmother Jessica, you're responsible for them, so don't let them go wandering off. Yes, automated robotic thing. That's cool. Man, I like this ID card I've got. This door will take you to the inner sanctum of the Universal Brotherhood. I've already read this, so let's go. We're going into the inner sanctum. I can't help but I keep thinking, you know, well, that's what I'll do. When we get down there, I'll start looking for maybe possibilities, and I'll see what it might have been like solo. I still have a save game, right? So I can always go back to this point and maybe try it again later. Yeah, that's how I'm going to come for myself. I've got another save I can go back to. Anyways, beneath the Brotherhood, past the door is a short passage leading to a freight elevator. You hit the down button and the elevator rumbles its descent. Past where a basement would be, past where a parking garage would be, the door is open to a very different environment from the one you left. Gone is the airy, soothing atmosphere of the Brotherhood's public face. The corridor leading from the elevator is utilitarian and sterile. The spa music replaced by echoing nothingness. Somewhere ahead, far below the Universal Brotherhood, is Sam's twin sister. They were twins? Okay, that's right. Yeah, I think I remember something about that. Anyway, somewhere ahead, beneath a veneer of unity and belonging, is Sam's killer. The same woman, Jessica Watts. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. The game has been auto-saved. That's alright, we still have the other save that we can go back and maybe experiment. Like I said, I might do that on the side and add that as sort of an appendix episode later on. So we got another 3 karma. We have our optional objective to find out what happened to Shane for Cherry Bomb. So let's get to exploring a bit here. Right now I don't see anything. Let's hold down Alt, and that should highlight any interactive areas. So basically all I see right now are just 2 doors. Let's go ahead and go check this door first because it is closer to us. I'm a little bit concerned by this is that like a concrete barrier? Because I'm like, this kind of looks like it was set up as like a defensive position. People could take cover behind this and is that just done for game mechanics? But if you think about it in universe, like these people were setting things up in case of a fight. Whoa, what do we got here? Well, we will see that in a second. Datapad. Hi, Mom and Dad. I hope you guys are doing great, and let's try that again. I'm sorry, my mouth sometimes, it just doesn't work. I just can't talk. It's really annoying. I hope you guys are doing great and you aren't having any more problems with the neighbor's dog. Sorry it's been so long since I wrote, but once you reach my level, you need to reduce your exposure to the corrupting influences of our world, and that means all Matrix and Comlink access. I don't know when this will get to you. They say that we will no longer need our data pads anymore when we get to the next level. I thought I would jot it down here and ask one of the higher level brothers or sisters to pass this along. Be sure to send them a thank you note when you get this. I don't know when I can visit you next. My time here is important, not just to me, but the coming age of peace and prosperity that the Brotherhood will bring for us all. Not just for me, but the coming age of peace and prosperity of the Brotherhood. Okay. I may have been going on for too long. I'm having a hard time with basic reading comprehension. And I shouldn't be. Okay, the most basic med kit that heals you or any team member consumed when used. What would you like to do with this item? I'm gonna have to send this item to my stash, because I kind of like all the other items I have. Then again, I do have a lot of grenades. But can you ever really have too many grenades? Let's send this item to the stash. We'll hang on to that in case we need it at another time. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the body. Let's see. According to the corpse's ID badge, you found Shane. Oh no. Shane be dead. What happened to him? And we got ourselves another 3 points of karma. Alright, so we found Shane's body. It's just laying on the ground here. Is that... What is that yellow stuff? That's I wish there was a little bit more information about his body, because there's like this yellow stuff on the ground. That's not blood, right? So what happened to him? And it looks like maybe his arm was removed. Let's take a look here. Interesting sort of sight. Yeah, well, actually his arm looks like it's right here. So his arm came off, but it was right there, and there's like, I don't know, someone peed on him? This place is getting weird. So we do have 9 points of karma, so let's go ahead and actually spend some of those points. Now I could go ahead and increase my body like I had thought about doing before, or I could also be increasing my willpower. Or spellcasting, for instance, as well. I'm gonna go ahead with body. Maybe quickness again. Used to calculate the chance to hit in range combat. Reduces the chance to be hit by enemy physical attacks. I actually think quickness is also probably a pretty good stat to get. Yeah, I don't necessarily need to increase my ability to engage in, like, to hit in range combat, so I don't need to waste any points on that, but it is good to avoid damage whenever possible. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take 6 of those points and throw them into quickness, and that should make me a little bit harder to hit. So I'm already pretty tanky, plus now I'm harder to hit. Yeah, I think quickness should be another thing that I'm going to prioritize. So I'm going to keep my willpower and my body at 8 for the time being, and then I'm going to get quickness caught up with them, and then I'm going to go ahead and get my 9th point. Yeah, I think that's probably a good way to do it. Alright, so we've gone ahead and we've found Shane. That's unfortunate. We're going to have to give the bad news to Cherry Bomb. So I guess we're gonna be heading on a little bit further into the Inner Sanctum, unfortunately. I am out of time for today. I'm very sorry about that. Today was a very busy day. I had to do a bunch of stuff before recording, and I have to do a bunch of stuff even now. So I feel like progress has been a little bit slow. I'm hopefully going to be able to maybe line up a couple hours to sort of do a marathon of, say, recording episodes shortly. So we should be able to get through this a little bit quicker. But for now, I am sorry. We're going to have to cut things here. If you liked the video and you like the content and you would like to see more of it, please give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I would like to ask you all to game on.